As someone who used to specialize in blondes, I have seen blondes so many times try to go dark for fall and regret it every single time. I've seen it, and no worse feeling for not only the guest, but also the stylist as well. We just want to make you happy. So here are some of my favorite tips and tricks for just giving a little bit of a change for fall time, but not so much of one that you'll regret it. Number one, switch up your tone. If you're normally an icier blonde, this is the perfect time to go more of a golden blonde, golden sunny blonde. Or if you're normally a golden sunny blonde, switch it up and go icy. This is a fun way to change things up, and typically within a few washes, you'll kind of be back to normal blonde, so it's not like you're making too big of a commitment where it's going to hinder your blonde progress in the future. Number two, play around with soft fashion colors. So when I mean soft, I mean pastel fashion colors. One of my favorite fashion colors to play around with my blondes is like a very soft baby pink. It's so fun because it gives you like that big wow factor of a big change at your like first initial visit, but then the way it fades is so soft, it kind of turns into more of like a rosy blonde as you start to wash your hair, and then by the time you come in for your next appointment, it's most likely all out. So it's a fun way to get a big change, but not a huge commitment. Number three, switch up your root. If you are normally someone who likes highlights up pretty high, or your blonde up pretty high, that's a great way to give you something different, but also in the future, your stylist will be able to highlight through the root area and break it up when you're bored of it. So I love adding roots to my blondes. It makes it low maintenance and it makes it a little more lived in and dimensional. So that's a fun way to do it. And here at Texture+Sage, anytime we're rooting people, unless they have gray, we prefer to use demi-permanent color because it's basically like a t-shirt, and every time you wash your hair off, you're taking different layers of your t-shirt off. So that's the cool part, is it's not a huge commitment, and every time you wash your hair, it's gonna get a little bit lighter. Number four, adding lowlights. So many blondes hear the word lowlights and get freaked out, but lowlights are actually a really great way to make you feel brighter. By adding lowlights, your blonde will be right next to a dark piece and it'll pop more than it would have if that dark wasn't there. I personally don't like putting in extremely dark colors into blondes. I prefer to keep it really, really soft and gentle and kind of work our way into it. And that's how I've trained everyone in the salon. Like, I really want to make sure that our guests aren't shocked when they do these kind of transformational service. And then at your next appointment, if you just want more highlights, we can put more highlights in. There's no commitment, and I love that. I'm sure you're just like us. We love change at Texture+Sage. We love to change our hair, and you guys do as well. These are some of my favorite ways to change for fall if you're a blonde. Stay tuned. I'll be making another one for favorite ways to change as a brunette for fall.